Hey guys, I was looking through my mess that's behind me, and I've never considered myself a sentimental person, but I think I kind of am. And I found a picture that I absolutely love, and I'm going to show it to you. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this is of my daughter, Taylor. And just to embarrass her, I call her Boo. And she means a lot to me. And in fact, all my kids do, Silas and Mason. And I was thinking about what I'd do for my children. Like, what would I do to protect them? What would I do to love them? What would I do to guide them in the right paths? When they hurt, I hurt. When they suffer, I suffer. When they make a good decision, I'm proud. When they make a bad decision, I hurt. But I still love them. And so I guess the question is if you had a child, or if you have a child, what would you do to protect them? You know, whatever it is, whatever you think you would do, I want you to times that by 1,000,000. And that is how God feels about humanity, the ones who have been created in His image, which is all of us. He looks at us as children. He looks at us as He would give anything, and He has given everything for us, His children. And so what that does for me is it really stabilizes my heart. It really connects me to what matters, what's truth, what's real, and I just love it. And there's this passage, and we've been for the last several weeks in chapter 3 of Proverbs. And in Proverbs chapter 3 verses 11 through 12, it has something to say about God. And I want you to, and it also has a challenge for me and for you as a child of God. And here it is. It says, "My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline." I think that sometimes we have to define what that discipline is, and it can take many forms and many shapes. But if we're in an intimate, active, sensitive relationship with God, then we will recognize more when God is trying to teach us something, tell us something, or discipline us and direct us away from something or towards something. So I was just thinking about, are we very sensitive toward God's fatherhood of us and His love for us? Do not despise the Lord's discipline, and do not resent His rebuke. Have you felt God's rebuke? Have you felt God's discipline lately? I think that it's important to know that God loves us and that He is working on us to guide and direct us. And it gives us the reason in the next verse why we shouldn't despise or resent His discipline and His love in that way. Because the Lord's discipline, He disciplines those He loves. As a father, the son He delights in. And so in this passage, it really puts us in this position of being a child of God, and a good child, a wise child, a loving child listens to their father. And so I just want to encourage you this week, just tune in to God and know that He would do anything and has done everything to love you and to pursue you. And He's speaking. Are you listening?